one recommended by Nello Okeke. Yes, because you guys know that Princess Jecoco is a friend, her very good friend, and Princess acted in a movie. She starred in a movie, and yes, she was good. Honey. You guys know what she does with honey. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it is your first time seeing my lovely face, my name is Jonel, and I'm super excited to have you in this video. Okay, so today, like I promised, I am going to be doing this is going to be the first one, the first episode of this kind of video, right? And I'm going to be talking about movies that I watch on YouTube. These are YouTube movies uploaded by most producers, right? But the first movie I'm going to be talking about is one recommended by Nello Okeke. Yes, because you guys know that Princess Jecoco is a friend, her very good friend, and Princess acted in a movie. She starred in a movie, and yes, she was good. She tried. She was good, although she made me laugh in most of her parts. Yeah, but she was good. Now, this movie, the movie title is When Love Lies, and it was released. We are going to say it was released just last month, right? In August, right? This is October now. Why I said it was released in August was because this was when it was being uploaded, right? In August. So, yes, the director is Ben Cassie, and starring in this movie is Ebube, Prince David, Princess Jecoco, Akeze Precious, and the other people, right? There was this very annoying man in this movie, and it was the man that took advantage of Ebube. That man annoyed me to my bone. To my bone. It did annoy me to my bone. Like, oh, he was doing a lot. He was just doing a lot. But anyway, the runtime is about 1 hour 50 minutes, right? It's not a very long one. I used to like download movies on YouTube and then watch sometimes when I'm offline, because streaming, I don't know, maybe it's just a thing, right? But I just feel like streaming takes a lot of data than I don't know, but sometimes I download, sometimes I stream, right? But yeah, this movie is about a very rich girl. Everybody was very rich in this movie, very rich, and then Princess Jecoco is a friend, right? And then she got married to a guy that she picked up, cleaned, and this guy became wealthy too, right? And then he was pretending that he loved her like so much that if she was in a traffic, he would send police people to clear the road for her. If she was maybe tired of the apartment she was living in, he's going to just like call people to refurnish, change the whole thing. Like, he was just so loving. Like, he was so loving, and she was being innocent, right? And Princess Jecoco was just so happy that her friend had somebody who loved her like that. Fast forward to one day, a pregnant woman came in through the gate, and Princess Jecoco was like, honey. You guys know what she does with honey. But yeah, a pregnant woman came in, and Princess was like, okay, waiting this one they do for here. right? But this woman was a surrogate, right? She's a surrogate. She was carrying Ebube and her husband's baby, right? But Princess Jacoco was like, "Why are you not the one carrying your baby? You can do it. Why aren't you carrying your baby?" And she was like, her husband does not want her to stress herself. Yeah, 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 yeah. This. Guys, that was how this baby was. Is not even Ebube's own, but they were taking care of this girl, doing all sort of things for her, and then he bought a car for Ebube. That's her husband bought a car for her. And what happened was that the car got bad, and then he was like, I'm going to call this guy. Like, why would I just buy a car and the car is misbehaving already? Right? So he called the guy, and the guy was now saying, don't insult me, this and that. And then he now insulted his wife. You know, as a loving husband, he slapped this car dealer, and the car dealer fell down and died. So Ebube was trying to help the husband. What can we do? Let's travel out. Let's hide him. Let's not knowing that they planned. They planned. Now let me go backstory, right? Backstory. Now this her husband and other people involved now are siblings, right? In fact, four of them are siblings. Now, when Ebube's dad was alive, he ran into, like, I think he demolished, yes, just like what Wike is doing in Abuja right now. He demolished, he demolished like a community, and then these children were helpless. They became orphans. They didn't have where to go, right? And then they planned to take revenge on the man and the family, right? This man is long dead, and they are taking revenge on the daughter, innocent girl. Why? Anyway, so they now said, okay, let them just try to escape, right? So they were trying to travel out, and then someone was parked at the gate and was waiting, like he was an inspector. All of these things were just well planned, right? He was an inspector. Then he came in, told them he wanted 10 million, and he wanted to have his way with Ebube, who is the wife of this guy who planned with them, right? And he was trying to agitate, like, oh no, you can't do that. But last he agreed, right? He said he was going to have his way with her just once. But after that one time, he was requesting for another one and another one and another one. That's why this guy was so annoying that even when it was just so annoying. Guys, check YouTube when love lies. But anyway, at the end of the whole thing, Princess Jecoco came back to the picture, like, what's going on? Like, the pregnant woman came to the house one day, and thank goodness, this guy that Ebube thought was dead, his passport was in her bag because her stuff fell down. And she was not trying to connect one or two, and then she called Princess. As a smart girl that Princess is, they had to figure the whole thing out. And then she was with the pregnant one trying to get, details out of her, like the real gist out of her. And then Ebube was with the other man that was trying to have his way with her. And then they already arranged for the police. But the whole thing was that they caught up with them, and then the whole truth of, oh, your father demolished our house, this and that, came out. Like, are there unforgiving people like that in this world? Why? Anyway, that's the whole story, and this is episode 1. And each episode would be different movies, but strictly when you see episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, you know that they're different movies, but they are just movies on YouTube, that strictly Nigerian movies on YouTube that you can go and watch in your spare time. Okay, yes. And thank you for, I won't forget to thank you at the end of each video, because you guys are watching my videos. Even though I'm not where I want to be yet, I don't even know if I'm going to ever get to, like, when you get to a particular place, you want more, right? It's just like you get 100 million today, you want 200 tomorrow, right? So yeah, please watch my videos and please share. Okay, if you find it interesting, please share. And please like. If you have not subscribed to this point, please subscribe. Thank you always. Thank you for always liking and subscribing. And I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.